と黒いバラの花目覚め触れ合う日よ窓から覗き込んだ世界を駆け抜ける勇者よ何が好きか嫌いか互いの情入念
What is up, everybody? Welcome back to the Anime Degens Podcast. We got the boys back together today. Tyler is back from his unplanned vacation we didn't know about. Very happy about that. We're coming at you today with episode 134, and we're going to be doing our way too early look at fall. What year is it now? 2025. Bang.
You don't even know what year it is?
I almost said 2020. I just put a bunch of 2026 stuff in the news.
Oh, okay.
Just start spamming 2020.
Brain's a blender.
2020.
Before we get to some news and seeing how the boys are doing, best way to support us is jump on that cellular device you're listening to us on. Go to the platform that you're listening to us on, and there's this weird button you click, and you can give us 5 stars. So do that. And if you have done that, we love you.
If you have done that, then go to YouTube, the big red site, and hit that big old shiny subscribe button and like all of our videos at once.
And please never leave again.
And if you've already done that, go to onlyfans.com/moondogfeetpics and show Tyler some love.
Yes.
They're
he doesn't
nice.
even know he's
I'll give
getting
him
the
a 5 out of
pics
10.
taken.
No, I'm paying his brother-in-law to take the pictures. Then he sends them to me and I upload them. I've made like $30,000 on Tyler's feet.
I was going to say some random dude on OnlyFans is about to get, a lot of subscribers probably. So
your feet, my wallet. Well, Tyler, speaking of your feet, how are they doing today?
I mean, they're firmly planted on the ground, per usual.
That's good.
How's the guy they're connected to doing?
I'm doing pretty good today. It is the first day of football. Thursday night football is airing right now. Baby. Yeah. This, we look forward to this for what, 6 months, 8 months. I'm not even sure. Like a long ass time. We look forward to this, and it's finally back. Cowboys and Eagles tonight. Hope the Cowboys get shit on as usual. I'd
like teams to get shit on, but I really want Saquon and AJ Brown to have a good day.
True. I just hope the Madden curse doesn't get Saquon. That's all I hope for.
Oh, I didn't think about that when I drafted him. Shit.
Yeah, that's one of the reasons why I did not draft him, because
he's gonna run into the turf monster when he plays the Giants. It's guaranteed.
But yeah, very excited that that's back. Excited to talk about this new season of anime coming up, even though it's not good.
It's a bad season. Is this season always bad? I feel like we complain about fall every year.
Yeah. I mean, this time we don't have Bleach though, unfortunately. Usually we got Bleach, right?
That's true. We do get a little help there.
Yeah.
When is that supposed to be coming back?
2026.
Spring?
I don't think it's confirmed. It just said 2026, so I would assume spring probably. But
they can take all the time they want to make it as good as. Actually, it can't come out in winter.
It's the finale, right?
Yeah, winter's too good already. We don't need another peak show there. Put it somewhere else.
Oh yeah, winter is too good.
Winter's gas, dude.
That's gonna be an insane.
We got
season.
Frieren, Fire Force finale.
There's a lot.
Black Clover's coming back, right?
Hell's Paradise.
Hell's Paradise.
Yeah.
And JJK.
JJK.
So
We're
much.
eating.
Yeah. Oh my god.
Absolutely
too
eating.
Much. There's literally too much. I feel sorry for people that don't watch very many anime per season, because they're gonna be like
overwhelmed.
How can I do this?
One episode a night, baby. You're good.
There's actually a couple other good looking ones too.
Yeah.
Yeah, no. They're coming out hot.
We'll save that for another episode.
I know you're not a big. Yeah, let's talk about the trash. We'll save that for later. I know you're not a big football guy, but playoff baseball is coming up. You got to be excited for that.
Oh yeah, especially with how our team is. Obviously, there's a little bit of shakiness there going on, but it's shaping up to be a pretty good season all the same. So I'm liking our odds. I feel like we've got a pretty good chance, but at the same time too, with what the Lions have done, I mean, I might not have a fantasy team, but at the same time, like I said, I won't admit it here, but you know what I said.
Yeah, I'm a Lions fan this year. Both my fantasy teams have multiple Lions. I think I got like Gibbs and Amon-Ra on. I think I got them on both. They fell to me on both. So yeah.
You got the Winged Dragon Amon-Ra.
Yeah, I got Amon-Ra. Yeah. So it's pretty good time. So hopefully the Lions don't let me down this year, because last year sucked with injuries for my fantasy team. Like I couldn't stay out of injuries. It was so bad. So
should have drafted better.
Well, cool. I did. I drafted pretty well. It's just, people got hurt.
Where is your depth?
Yeah.
Where is your depth?
Yeah. They all got hurt.
We got to do another anime fantasy football draft.
Yeah, I mean, we can. Yeah.
Like, yeah, I'll take Goku 11 times. We're good. Well, you boys want to get into some news?
Let's do it.
Well, I guess I'll start us off. Akutami's back. We got a new JJK spinoff coming. It's called Mojuro.
Mojuro?
No N.
Oh.
And this is going to drop on September 8th. Probably in Shonen Jump. I did not look that up. But it's going to be pretty short. It's going to be serialization of 3 volumes, and it's going to follow Yuta and Maki's grandchildren. So I'm hoping the very first chapter closes up all the loose ends from JJK, and then we move on to a new story.
I think I heard people saying that it looked like it was going to be pretty spoiler heavy for JJK. So
good. You can't spoil something that's already finished, so it's great.
Yeah. Well, I mean, you can to anime onlys, Dan.
They're not the people that are going to be reading
Read the book. But so it's gonna follow Yuta and Maki's grandchildren. Excited for this. It should be pretty short, so I'm happy about that. It's not gonna be a manga I pick up and have to read for the next 5 years. And other bit of little JJK news. We're getting a little compilation film of the Shibuya incident and a preview of season 3, and that's gonna be dropping in theaters in the US starting December 5th. And I'm really excited to see Yuji smacking the ground, crying, looking at the destruction that Sukuna laid out, and just hear, "You are my special" on the big screen. I'm so excited for this. I'm so excited for this. I was like, it almost literally ruined the entire season. It was so poorly done. I want to see it on the big screen.
You think that they're gonna have the reworked animated scenes or whatever the hell they did? I'm hoping
they got them to 100%, not like 70 like they were for the show. That'd be pretty cool.
No, they're gonna throttle you. You have to still buy the Blu-ray afterwards, and then bring the Blu-ray with you to the theater for them to actually put in the other 100%.
Yeah, they actually have 2 theaters going. One you need to bring a Blu-ray to.
The drive-in theater, baby. I might actually go to this, just to see if they have that like finished animation or whatever. So it's got to be cool.
I love watching anime on the big screen, so it's a good excuse to go to the movies.
For sure.
I guess I'll go next. Fujimoto, Chainsaw Man, mangaka. They're releasing the 8 one-shot stories that they have done. Is getting an anime adaptation. It's all of them, I believe, is gonna be released on November 8th on Prime. So that's pretty cool. Fujimoto. I don't know if these. I'm pretty sure these are not related to Chainsaw Man. But I'm interested to see what they are, because Fujimoto done look back, I'm pretty sure, right?
Yeah.
So
I
like
saw a reel, and none of them were related to Chainsaw Man.
yeah.
It
So
was
I'm
kind of
hoping
all
they're kind of
over the
like
place
along the
with the
lines of
genres.
look back, you know.
It was all
Like
over the place with the genres. It was like
yeah.
wasn't all shonen, wasn't all slice of life. It was just who knows.
Yeah, so I don't know. I'm definitely interested to see what Fujimoto cooked up because, like, we know that they can, you know, put stories out there. So I'm interested to see what kind of one-shot stories we're gonna get this time. So be on the lookout November 8th on Prime for that stuff.
Hell yeah. On another note, Chain Soldier season 2. Looking at you, Creeks.
Pervert.
Announces January 2026 debut with a new trailer. Watch at your own
High dive.
discretion.
Yeah, high
All you
dive.
fans, check it out.
Mama what is it? We have Mama Estef at home. I'm sure she's in it, so
Awesome.
I like how you just put ass class.
I was going to say Ass Class is getting a movie. And for you who are not hip like Tyler, that is Assassination Classroom. And it's getting a new movie on March 20th next year called Mina no Jikan, which translates to Everyone's Time. And it's going to adapt some stuff that wasn't covered essentially. So if you're a big fan of Assassination Class, check it out.
Just we go from talking about a Krieg show
To
to ass class.
You know, at least this one they'll be able to show on the TV without like just what was it, a bird on the screen with just the volume?
Oh yeah. The freaking Nukatashi or whatever.
Some dancing bird and people fucking in the background.
Exactly.
Jesus.
It's the island, baby. You gotta do stuff on the island, you know. I guess that leaves me for the last bit of news we got. The new episodes for Naruto, the anniversary of Naruto, have been recorded and they have been finalized. Finally,
Recorded? Is this a live action, Tyler?
I guess. No, I was going down the notes, the research for this, so I trust in him. Nom would never steer me wrong.
All right.
So,
They have wrote, animated, and finalized.
yes, they have produced and finalized.
Do you know what the best part of that was? If Nam read that, I wouldn't have said anything, but it's just because it's you and I love picking on you.
That's fine. I love being picked on.
It's out of love.
Yes. I mean, it's only right for me to talk about Naruto, right? Since, you know, I like Naruto. So.
If I squint hard enough, I can see Minato on your shoulder still, dude.
Yeah, he's back here somewhere. See him?
I meant right here. Your little Minato.
I can't
who helps you through life. I can see him back there.
Yeah, he's back there somewhere.
He looks like he barely dodged Zoro's sword.
That is pretty cool, ain't it? But yeah, we're gonna get 4 new episodes. This was supposed to release back in 2023. And it was like they wasn't ready. So 2 years later, I'm going on 3. We're about to get them maybe sometime soon. There's no official release date yet, so time's running out. It's confirmed for 2025. So
it'll be Christmas, dude. Little gift for everybody.
I guess. But I'm pretty interested in this. I want to see like what they actually did. What took them 3 years to complete? You know, like it has to be something good, or it's gonna be 4 mini episodes of 4 minutes long. So
what it took so long was actually to get the voice actors to properly scream Naruto and Sasuke over and over and over again. That took a long time.
Naruto.
I'll never not make fun of that, dude. Or maybe they rewrote the ending and got rid of the ass pull where Madara was just too strong, so they'd introduced aliens.
I doubt that. I feel like I'm wanting a lot more than what I'm gonna get. So
I'm just hoping the ending is everyone waking up from the infinite Tsukiyomi and there's no Boruto. That'd be the perfect ending.
just instead of Boruto, we got Himawari. That's the only one we need. So
Sure. That's a sister, right?
yeah, the cute little Hinata
Alright.
looking sister that prevented Naruto from becoming Hokage. Remember?
Nope.
Yeah, she knocked him out, and he couldn't go attend a Hokage ceremony, and it had to be what's his name, little young Kona Hamaru or whatever the hell he is. So
Believe it. Well, awesome. You guys ready to look ahead to fall 2025?
Yeah.
Cool. So we're going to talk about some shows. We're going to have a couple honorable mentions. And to start, we're going to all talk about a bunch of sequels that are coming out because that's kind of what's going on this season. And there's not a lot else coming out. So let's start with One Punch Man 3, season 3.
We've been waiting years.
I'm pretty excited for this. The fans currently are not. They're not happy about the trailer because it looked like somebody put it together in PowerPoint. And there's a lot of worry right now that this is going to be Blue Lock season 4 or 3.
Who is it? Not JC Staff?
The preview we got was literally just slideshows. It was just pictures.
Yeah, but I mean, I feel like they've been like teasing like shit like that for One Punch Man for a while now. I don't know. I ain't too worried. Worried.
One of the big worries too is that the director who is directing it, I don't remember his name. He's never done an action anime.
So it's not the same director?
Not the same director.
Prior?
So we'll see what happens. Regardless, I'm pretty excited. I think you guys are too, right?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, for sure. And I'm not too concerned about the director change. I mean, that's the thing is that they're eventually going to have to branch out at some point. They're going to be doing different projects and different genres. He might be, really good at it. We might get something really good. Not to mention too, if they're trying to delve into more character development, this might be another thing too. So, it could be a really good fit, but I don't see what the big deal is regarding all the complaints and stuff like that. I mean, it's the same studio that's done it, right? Yeah, same studio.
Yep.
Yeah.
There's no way that they're gonna throttle the quality, not after all this time.
I will say there's not going to be a lot of this character development you mentioned. Going to be a lot of throwing hands coming up.
As long as there's go ahead.
All the same, let the guy cook. Let's see what he got. I have faith.
Yeah. As long as there's a shiny bald head and funny punchline jokes, I don't care.
As long as mountains are being punched through, we're good.
Yeah, and freaking the baddies superheroes. I'm down for that too.
Little Garu action.
Yeah, who?
Garu?
No, not Garu. Is the twins or what? The sisters or whatever.
Oh, you meant that as in baddie. I thought you meant bad guy.
Yeah. The lady.
Oh, it's like Fubuki and something.
Yeah. So
I'd love
always
to see more
down
of
for them. So
100%. Tyler, why don't you grab the next one? Because you're probably the most excited for this one out of us.
Is anyone even watching this besides me?
Nope.
I've gotten decent. I don't think I've gotten decently far, but I've watched parts of season 2. I've watched all season 1, parts of season 2.
Okay, so Spy Family season 3 is coming out. I'm pretty excited for this. Season 2, it started out kind of like not as good, but then we got into some of your your storyline, your arc. I'm not sure what you want to call it, but then it became really good. So I'm I don't know. I don't know what we're gonna do this time. I'm just hoping for more Anya bullshit, and you're being a badass, and maybe some more doggy time. So,
but
I'm excited for it.
Yeah, I know a lot of people are. Just
yeah,
wasn't my cup of tea.
Yeah, if it don't really have a whole lot going for it, I guess, if you don't like the comedy aspect, I guess. So
I don't think it's the comedy aspect. I'd have to stew on it for a little bit, but I think I can figure out exactly what it is that it is, because essentially it was really good in the beginning and then it really fell off for me.
Yeah, like even towards the end of season 1, I was like, okay,
yeah, I've had enough of this.
This is fine, but like, where's it going? Yeah, great. She's still doing cute shit.
We all know where it's going. They're gonna fall in love with each other. Instead of being a fake marriage, Anya's gonna get to be a spy. She's gonna. It'd be super funny if like everybody just died. So, because it's kind of in a brutal world. So, way to throw us off.
Well, you know what else is a pretty brutal world? My Hero Academia. At least right now it is, because it's the final season, part 1, part 3, part 76, the final part.
We better not get an AOT treatment with this shit, dude.
just let it end with the final season. Let this be it. That's all we need.
Yeah.
But no, I am pretty excited to finally see the end of this and stuff. Especially with where we started ending up. It's the big fight. All the stakes are on the line. All for One is basically there to take over the world. So it's do or die, The stakes have never been higher, and it'll be really exciting to finally see the end of this and move on, I would say.
Yeah. I read the end of this. Really, really fun. So it should be a good time. Midoriya really gets a grasp on how to use one. All.
Yeah, I've gotten an idea of it, but yeah.
Yeah.
All the same, though, it'll be really cool to see it animated and stuff too. Especially, was it one of the last things we got to see too? Was what's his name? Blast Kid.
Todoroki.
Bakugo.
Oh, Bakugo.
Yeah, Bakugo. Yeah. Or whatever his ridiculously long name was.
One
of the 7 that he's made.
Fucking something murder machine man. Murder face.
Murder death machine, I think it was, or whatever. But yeah. Especially too with what happened with him, it's gonna be really interesting to see too. Because obviously, despite how much he antagonizes him, Deku really cares for him. So,
boys.
Yeah.
Cool. And then the last show I put on here, I haven't actually watched it yet. I don't think any of us have watched it, but I've heard really good things. So I'm using this as an opportunity to ask you guys if we should watch Kingdom, because season 6 is dropping this fall. 6 seasons is a lot for Tyler.
You want us to? Have you ever so? You remember?
No, I don't mean watch it for the. I don't mean for the rundown or anything. I just mean is it a good show? Should we watch it?
So
not even for the podcast.
I actually tried to watch. So don't get me wrong. I think it's probably gotten better. And everybody loves Kingdom, or most people do. But I actually did try to watch some episodes of Kingdom like a couple years back, and all I can remember of it was the animation was they was riding horses or some shit, and everybody was just bobbing up and down.
Oh, so it looked like the scene from Boruto where they're running through the woods?
Probably, yeah. It's like no actual movement. It was just like the characters was bobbing up and down, type shit. And so I couldn't really get past that. But I have wanted to go back and like try it again because surely it gets better, right? And I've heard people say it does. Just know that like the first season, at least the first season, like it doesn't have a very good budget, I don't think. So it's what I would probably say that wasn't too negative. So
yeah, but if it made it to the sixth season, it probably has a better budget now. So
you would think, unless they just kept with the original like style, I guess you could call it. But who knows? But like, I mean, people like it. So like you said, it's got 6 seasons. I think it's
again
decently rated too.
I think one of the biggest draws to it is also its setting. Just looking at the first season, I mean, it's set kind of in the time of like the 7 warring states period of Japan or ancient China. So you were talking like pre 220 BCE.
Oh,
yeah.
So they didn't know how to ride horses back then.
But I'm pretty sure they still.
I'm just making a joke about Tyler saying they bounced up and down.
But at the same time, it does seem like it's pretty interesting because like the whole thing about it is again 7 warring states. Like this was a very war driven time. So I don't know. I feel like it is a show that we would like, Dan.
Yeah,
but I'm curious to see what other people have to say too.
So I'm going to use this as a shameless plug opportunity. Come in the Discord. Let us know. You can join that at linktree.com/Anime Degens. You can find out our socials and more there.
Speaking of Boruto, you mentioned Boruto. This is done by Studio Pierrot, by the way.
Okay, but Pierrot does gas.
But Pierrot also did Boruto, right?
They also did Bleach.
I'm just saying.
Boruto's animation was fine. The story was bad.
I know, but Dan was talking about Boruto running, and it was the same as the horses or whatever. And I looked at Studio Pierrot, so maybe the C team of Pierrot got the first season of Kingdom or some shit. Yeah,
if a show succeeds, then it goes to B team or A team.
Yeah. But I mean, this like when I tried to watch it, like it was back when I like first started watching like when I was into my new anime again or whatever. Yeah, I think I've tried to watch this before we even started this podcast. So like I feel like I could like get past that bad animation or bad budget now. Because I mean, even with that, the rating on Mal is 7.88 for the first season, so it's got to be decent. This is 38 episodes, though. That's insane for the first season. So,
dude, when did it come out? That's the key question there.
2012.
2012.
Yeah, makes perfect sense, dude. That was back when anime just ran.
And then the second season is 39 episodes.
And here's another thing too about Tyler. This doesn't have any romance in it. He's not gonna like it.
I know.
And
there's no horse girls.
It has everything that I love. It has politics and war. We just need to replace the horses with robots. And it's basically just Gundam, from what I'm understanding. Yeah. Perfect.
Essentially.
I mean,
and for Tyler, you just have to turn the horses into horse girls, and then he'd be all over it because it's got horse girls in it.
It would automatically be a 10. It would be a 10 at that point.
All right, we're gonna table this because Tyler's gonna talk about a show, and we're gonna talk about something we spitballed, which should get everybody really excited.
Should I go ahead and talk about that show?
Yeah, go for it.
Okay. So one of my, sequels that I'm excited for, and a lot of other people is too, the cool people, I should say, is excited for it, is Uma Musume Cinderella Grey Part 2. I was, I didn't even know that this was getting a Part 2. Like when it stopped, this first part or whatever stopped, I was like, this is it, like this is all we're gonna get. And
they didn't tell you it was part 1.
Yeah, it didn't say part 1, and I think it was like a couple weeks later or something. It was like, oh yeah, part 2's coming in fall, and I'm like, what?
Hell
Nani?
Yeah. So this was the movie that had the really insane fucking animation, though, right?
We mean movie.
Oh no, show. Sorry, this is when they really turned up the animation in it, right?
Was
in Uma Musume?
I feel like the animation has been turned up pretty hard in everything past season 1, I think.
Okay.
But it went really hard in this season too, though. Like they done a really good job. So
yeah, because I haven't watched Uma Musume. Not my cup of tea again. The game's fun, not gonna lie, but
how much have you spent on it?
I did play it. It was fun.
Okay.
How much have you spent on it?
What's
$0? It's just like the same thing as like the Pokemon TCG Pocket. I have not spent $0 on it.
One step closer, boys. Dan is getting closer. Closer.
It's like Pokemon. You train a horse. It's perfect. Yeah. And then when they lose the race, you should be able to take them out back and shoot them, but they got rid of that part of horse racing.
Whoa!
Did I tell you about what happened last time we went to the track? So when we were down in Louisville, we went to Churchill Downs and watched some races. And since it was my buddy's bachelor party, they took us down to like the track. Like we were right on the fence. And I put money on a horse. And then that horse proceeded to break its leg.
Oh yeah,
and they brought the trailer out. They put up the tarp, and the horse was gone.
And
I lost $10.
It's a pretty brutal world for the horses. If they hurt themselves,
you can't come back from it.
But I just want to say that I know you haven't watched the trailer for season 2 yet. Part 2 yet. I'll get you to watch it sometime or another, probably. But it has a basketball horse girl in it. It's got some people that looks like One Piece. Like they belong in One Piece in it. Like the faces and like the character.
So they all look like Nami.
I think one legit looks like Nami. I think.
So they look like every girl from One Piece.
So like you got the basketball player that's like dunking on people. Like it's got me pretty hyped. Because that's where Uma Musume shines, I believe, is like the unique horse girls, like all the unique characters, and like that's where it should shine at, because this is like a gacha game, right? It's horse girls, it's Uma Musume. It was made to sell like these characters, and that's why these characters are always so good. So. And Dan, even though he hasn't watched like Uma Musume at all, he's played the game, so he kind of knows like the characters are like pretty unique and fun too. So
yeah, they sing Top Gun.
Yeah, exactly. But yeah, I definitely think that you should definitely check out Uma Musume Cinderella Grey. You don't have to watch any of the other Uma Musume to understand what Cinderella Grey is. It's the spinoff, basically. So
I'm just thinking about the one clip I've seen a million times, and they always compared it to Blue Lock. It was like mid-race, and there was like a brown or a red-haired horse, and she goes demon mode, and it literally looked like fucking Zoro flying around in Wano.
Yeah, I don't even think that's Cinderella Grey, to be honest with you.
Oh, that's just season 2?
I think that's there's a season. I'm pretty sure there's a season 3 too.
Oh, okay.
So, but I don't think that's Cinderella Grey. But stuff like that does happen in Cinderella Grey too. Ogre Cap and Peak. So
Tyler, I'm trying for you. I did watch K-pop Demon Hunter, so I'm trying.
That's a step closer. We're getting there. Now we got to start talking about Uma Musume Cinderella Grey.
Yeah, the reason I watched it is my nieces are obsessed with it, so I wanted to be able to sing along when they're watching it over and over again.
Hey, you're my little soda pop.
Fuck that song. Fuck those guys.
Which one do you like
seriously.
the most? You don't like
Me?
Soulja Boys?
Nah, fuck
No,
them,
fuck
bro.
them. Fuck all of them.
That's crazy, bro.
And their songs suck.
Rimu, is that who it was?
Remy?
Remy, that's my girl. Rumi, yeah, that's my girl.
Yeah, Rumi. Yeah,
That's my
Why
girl.
did I say Remy? Rumi.
I don't know.
Yeah, I'm not gonna spoil. So yeah, let's get on to something else before we do spoil stuff in an hour and a half movie. So
all right, Nam, get us going with a show that's gonna put me to sleep.
All right. Well, we'll go with the Tyler show then for that one. I told you I was going to call it out. So this one is normally one that Tyler himself would normally be talking about, but I have a secret guilty pleasure for it. I read the webtoon, and one of the best parts about it was just the character development, and that's Let's Play. That's the name of the title. The first 3 chapters are still on webtoon, so if you do want to read it, get an idea of the show, you can check it out there. I was really excited to finally see it, especially since there hasn't been any continuation of the webtoon since. The creator left after some, disputes and stuff like that, but the show itself is able to continue on, so that's good. Hopefully they continue the story too. And let's see here. This is being done by OLM.
Okay.
Oh, Abusive Studio. Gonna be great.
Pokemon. Yep. Yeah.
As a matter of fact, the director has done a lot of Pokemon.
Okay.
So not a lot of it super highly rated. Some of the best though was like right around 7.8, 7.74. So
I know a lot of people when this first got announced or whatever, like they showed the first trailer at the convention or whatever. I think there was a lot of like negative opinions about the way it looked, but
I hated the first 2 trailers. I thought that they looked absolute dog.
Yeah. I mean, I agree they wasn't like the best, but like I think it's good enough, I think it's
Trailer 3 is giving me a little bit more hope. Obviously there could have been a few things that should be touched up in my opinion. Like I think the webtoon did a fantastic job of really illustrating. Yeah, I mean, fantastic art, beautiful colors, stuff like that. Very, very vibrant scenes. And I just didn't get that same feel. But luckily, that's not what this show is going to be about. It's going to be about the character development and the interactions that these characters have.
And love.
I mean, that's going to be one of the sub themes, but you're going to be waiting a while for that one, Tyler. So slow your roll.
I like the slow burns, so it's fine. But
you're not even going to guess.
Games, romance,
hiking.
Like, I'm in it. I'm all in. So
all right, Dan, you can wake up now.
Alrighty then.
We're done talking about the Tyler show.
I'm kidding. you can go next. Let's talk bicycles.
Oh, my turn. So my first show besides Musume, it's going to be Tojima Tanzaburo Wants to Be a Masked Rider. And this looked pretty fun. I don't know. I guess I'll go ahead and read the summary real quick. Tojima has spent his entire life chasing his dream to become a Kamen Rider. Now, at 40 years old, life and reality has basically caught up to him, and he's on the verge of letting that dream escape from his grasp. That is until he gets caught up in a crime wave led by a gang. What starts as a pretend hero journey turns into something very real and dangerous. The ultimate Kamen Rider story is about to begin.
Rider Pancho! I'm pumped for that.
This is actually legit. I looked for a while to find this. I think this is at the bottom of Mal. But like this actually looks pretty good. Like the trailer looked really good. Is and reason is it's done by Leiden Films, which have a lot of good shows under their belt. So I definitely understand why it looks that good now. So, but we need more shows like this. We need more shows that have the old people in their, in the main character, because we need that. Us, boomers out here.
We're not boomers, dude.
That.
We're not boomers. Shut
We're
don't you be doing that.
We
don't you be doing that.
We are millennials.
Yeah. We will kick you out.
I guess.
All right, well, we won't actually kick you out, but
I mean, we're really close to firing Tyler. If he goes out of the office again, it doesn't tell us. He's gone.
Oh shit, I forgot. I was supposed to like open up, like when you asked me how I was doing, I was supposed to open up as like a new person, like, and pretend that I was fired because I missed one more day,
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure you said I was fired if I missed another day. So.
We're giving it one more chance.
Teeler.
Yeah. Yeah.
Tooler.
Yeah.
That's what it was.
So I was gonna open up with that, but I totally forgot about it because I was looking up football. So, but yeah, we got another Kafka on our hands. Except this dude, he's about 8 or 5 more years older than Kafka.
Kafka's 30. This dude's in his 40s, man. Or he is 40.
Kafka was like 32 or some shit.
I thought he was 30.
Who knows? Anyways,
it doesn't matter. He's a dinosaur.
He's almost 10 years older than Kafka. And he wants to be. It's kind of the same story, right? Like he wants to be a hero. Like he wants to be that person, but he's old. Will he be able to achieve his dream since he's this old? Like it's kind of the same thing. He said we don't get kaijus in this probably.
We get a midlife crisis in the guy who fights gangsters.
Yeah. And I thought this was pretty funny that it's coming out in the same season as One Punch Man because you got Moomin Rider. Ain't that his name? Or is it Moomin Rider? I forget.
Moomin.
Yeah, Moomin. We got Moomin Rider, and now we got Tojima, a Kamen Rider. I'm not sure what a Kamen Rider is, but he's wearing like a mask that looks like an ant. So, and this is going to be the ultimate Kamen Rider story.
Good.
Super Sentai. Gonna maybe even have transformations too. I don't know.
Oh, dude, he was doing Power Rangers things in the trailer. Big fan.
Yeah. So I definitely think that a lot of people are gonna overlook this one because it's so far down at the bottom. But it actually looks like a pretty fun time. So
awesome. Well, for my first show, I got I have a spinoff, so kind of a sequel, but it's a total spinoff. Has a lot to do with inside jokes from the original story, and that is 3Z Genpachi Senpai.
Uma Musume.
And this is a Gintama spinoff. So you ever watch Gintama? At the end of the episode, they'd always have the Genpachi Sensei little skits, and we're getting a whole damn show of that. So it's gonna be really funny. If you enjoy Gintama, you're gonna love this. And if you haven't watched Gintama, I'm gonna shame you until you do, because it's peak. If you look at fucking My Anime list, it's like 3 of the top 10 are different Gintama seasons. So
you have a My Anime list?
No, I'm saying like if you look at like the top shows, it's like 3 of the top 10.
True. It's more than that actually. It's like literally all of their shows are in like the top 30 probably. So
but yeah, this is gonna be a really fun time. I mean, essentially it's just Gintoki as a teacher, and he's trying to wrangle the most chaotic class in anime history. It's just the cast of Gintama as students. Half his students are technically older than him. It makes no sense, but it's going to be really fun. It's going to be just as absurd. It's going to be just as much parody in it. And I'm really hoping they continue with the fourth wall breaking shenanigans, because that is what Gintama does best. And I'm really hoping they have a lot of the Gintama lore built into it, where they're randomly calling back to the show. So I'm very excited for this. It's being done by Studio BN Pictures, and it is a great birthday present to me. It is premiering on October 6th, In Japan, we'll get it on the 7th.
So, do you think you will have to watch Gintama to watch this, or you think it's fine?
I just think you're gonna miss out on a lot of jokes.
Yes.
So you would probably have to watch Gintama in order to understand the jokes?
I don't think so, but you're gonna miss out on a lot of like the reoccurring humor that carries over from Gintama.
I got you.
Like,
and it looked like some of the characters that they showed in the trailer too were characters that are in Gintama as well.
They're all characters from Gintama.
Yeah, you're gonna be running
Gintama
into
people.
Everyone from that show. So like having that knowledge of who they are also gives you an idea of how they act and stuff.
Yeah. Like I don't know if they'll call to specific like stories from Gintama. I don't think they will. But Shinpachi's gonna have a bunch of glasses jokes. There's gonna be a bunch of funny jokes involving dicks. Like it's just gonna be great.
Okay. I mean, I'm glad it's coming out for your birthday. I assume is what you meant.
Yes, I did.
And I would say maybe I can have Gintama watch before then, but it's not happening. So
no, it's 360 something episodes.
Yeah, I'm only
you can't even watch 4 episodes of Dragon Ball in like 8 months.
It's true. Maybe I can finish Dragon Ball this fall season. So
yeah, I've asked you to watch 2 shows.
It's 4 episodes. I would hope so.
What would you rather me watch, Dan? Dragon Ball, Neon Genesis Evangelion, or Gurren Lagann?
For me, I'd want you to finish Gurren Lagann. For the people, I would want you to finish Evangelion. And then for Nam, I'd want you to finish Dragon Ball.
Okay.
Well, no, I'd want him to finish Evangelion as well.
Okay.
But realistically, I'd want him to finish all 3 of them because he's not got that many episodes to watch. And you can do so.
Yeah. That would be
We know you can.
You made it to the time skip in Gurren Lagann, so you have like 12 episodes of that. I don't know where you are in Evangelion right now, but I'm assuming you probably have about 20 episodes left.
You'd probably be right.
Because
I say I watched 4 or 6. I forget.
Yeah, so you have about 20 episodes in a movie left.
Yeah.
And then 3 movies. But get through the show first before you watch the
movie. You're adding on.
Hey, man.
I'll make the rules.
And then Gurren Lagann, Dragon Ball, you have 4, which is pathetic. I don't know how you leave a show with 4 episodes left. It could be the worst. It could literally be the worst show in the world, and if I had 3 or 4 episodes left, I would finish it just to say I'm not.
There's no way. I've literally dropped the show with 3 episodes left.
We know
why.
Dragon Ball. The Grandpapia anime.
Do it anymore.
And then you decide to try and say that Dragon Ball Abridged is canon.
It is. I don't know why you say it's not.
Technically, they came out and said all Dragon Ball media is canon. So technically,
I am not accepting Chaozu being like that.
Okay, let me rephrase this. Dragon Ball Abridged Vegeta is 100% canon.
Yes.
I want to be a Super Saiyan.
Maybe I should just go watch Dragon Ball Abridged instead.
Shut up.
God, no. You've already threatened us with that.
All right, now let's stop yelling at Tyler. And what's your next show?
All right. So this one here, it was a really interesting one. It kind of caught my eye because unlike the trailer where you couldn't really understand anything, they actually had a synopsis. And this show is called Shabake. At least I'm assuming that's what it's called.
Shabadoo!
The trailer was pretty interesting. It showed a lot of interesting visuals. It is, I guess, Edo period. Yep, Edo period, Japan. And inside one of the stores, there has been a boy who was born in poor health. He's unable to go outside, but he does happen to befriend demons, including these little red trolls. You know, like the trolls that you get as kids or for kids.
That's literally my favorite thing about the trailer, by the way, Nom.
They're actually,
I believe that.
They're not trolls. They're just Labubus.
God, no. Please, no. Stop.
Bro, we are getting a Labubu anime in the next 2 years, guaranteed.
Dude, it's not going to be an anime. It's going to be an actual movie from like Disney.
DreamWorks?
Disney and DreamWorks.
DreamWorks Labubu.
I'll watch it.
You're gonna have like Beyonce and Rihanna as the fucking like stars of it too, and there's gonna be a sing along.
Did you guys see that South Park made fun of Labubus?
No.
Oh my god, it was.
I love that though.
I saw like a clip of it. I haven't watched the episode yet. It was like two girls comparing their Labubus, and then one of them called it fake, and then they got into a bitch fight in the middle of the hallway, and I'm like, yes, South Park is doing it right.
I saw a different one where a girl was taking it, and then she ended up performing the satanic ritual with it.
Oh, fuck.
So,
but anyways,
if they ever make a Labubu anime, I want it to be like Gremlin-esque, you know, scary.
Ooh,
that way you can scare all the kids. You know
like
what I mean?
A horror Labubu anime.
Yeah, like a new gen Gremlin movie. You know.
Ooh, I like that.
Yeah.
Well, without getting too off topic on this, anyways, so the boy ends up, well, I guess young man ends up befriending all these Labubus.
Shabubus. Shabubus.
Yeah,
he also ends up witnessing a murder because he sneaks out at night, right? And then from there, he becomes a detective.
Okay.
It's about the gist of it. You can't really gather anything from the subtitles because half of it doesn't actually translate to anything. You just hear talking and that's it. So,
hell yeah.
Otherwise, though, it does look pretty interesting as far as the visuals go. This one is being done by Bandai Namco. So
definitely trying to sell something, dude. Maybe it's little Pac-Man Labubus.
Oh, it's based on a novel too. Okay.
Yep.
Also in the trailer, it might be the intro, the OP or whatever, but it was pretty banging. Not gonna lie, I liked it.
Hell yeah.
All right.
Yeah, that's all I got on that one.
All right, I guess I'll get to one of my shows that Dan and Nom probably ain't gonna like. There's a very good chance that they're not gonna like it. But first one up is A Star Brighter Than the Sun. This is gonna be done by Studio Kai. This is a romance, or as Dan put in here, rom poop.
Yes.
So
you know the best part of it is like I have no issue with romance. Like I romance movies are great. Yeah. I don't like high school romances. I'm not trying to watch High School fucking musical, the anime.
Yeah, and the thing is like this is like
exactly that.
Late middle school, like graduating middle school, going to high school, freshman, or whatever, kind of like the area or whatever. So, and to make it even better, like the two main characters, whatever, they've always been childhood friends. So you got the childhood friend thing going on. High school starting soon. They're starting to realize that they're growing up, and they're starting to realize that, hey, maybe what I feel for them after seeing them grow up isn't actually just friendship. It's more than friendship. It's learning, what they feel, I guess.
Wow, invigorating.
And not only that, she's not the only one that has developed feelings for the male lead, Koki. There's other people apparently, is what the synopsis says. So we get like a childhood friends figuring out that they love each other, a cute little romance story like that. Maybe a triangle, maybe a polygon, never know. We never know how many entries are going to be added into this puzzle. So I'm always down for that. I will say that it kind of looked a little average. The line work looked really wonky. But it seems like maybe they wanted it to be like that. But anyways, regardless, I'm definitely
the Charmander I just caught was wonky.
Huh?
The Charmander I just caught was wonky.
Like I'm sitting over here fighting, falling asleep. Nam is playing Pokemon Go, and you're just rattling on, dude.
Yeah, well, I'm definitely excited for this. Stars brighter than the sun. I know a lot more people are excited for this too. So shout out to them.
Good for them. I'm proud of you guys. I'm proud of you guys for getting past your toxic masculinity.
I hope this is more than a 7. So
I'm hoping they're older than 7 for your sake.
Well, I'm talking about the score. So
I was kidding.
Okay. Awesome. I'm done talking about that for now.
All right. You guys ready to get a little festive?
Let's do it.
So we're going to talk about the Mariah Careys of anime, because
All
October
for Christmas.
October is way too early for a Christmas anime, but we're getting one. That's none other than Sanda.
Look, it's because he's going to be too busy during the holiday season. Okay, he's got to get it out of the way now.
When the finale for Sanda hits, it's literally gonna be like Christmas time. Yeah, and it's gonna be so peak.
It's gonna be, dude.
He's got to go deliver presents, dude. He can't be fucking sitting there beating people up.
Yeah,
but that's why he's checking the naughty list now. He's checking it twice.
Fuck yeah. And he's taking names with his fists. Is what he's doing with the naughty list.
I'm just curious. Is Santa the hero or villain of this story? Because I was confused when I watched the trailer.
I believe he's the hero. He's got a list and he's checking it twice. So
let's
beating
up this
little boys and girls, right?
Let's put it this way: we'll find out when it drops.
This is very bloody too. It seemed like very bloody. Yeah,
this looks incredibly dark. But yeah, so this is gonna be done by Studio Science Saru. We know them very well for Dandadan. And nice. It is going to premiere on Prime Video. So it's an Amazon anime on October 4th, 2025. And I'm really interested to see what this goes, because if you guys know Beastars, this is done by Paru Itagaki. And that was
mangaka or director or?
No, the mangaka.
Okay. I didn't know.
And I haven't watched Beastars because the animation is very absurd to me.
Highly rated though.
But it's a really good show from what I've heard. Mm-hmm. So I'm hoping we're gonna get some cool vibes there. And it's kind of weird because it takes place in Japan. Christmas is a myth. They don't have kids over there, so there's not a lot of children. And it turns out that the boy who's the main character might actually be the heir to Santa Claus.
Yeah.
And he randomly turns into a super buff naked Santa in the trailer. Not sure where the red suit went, but Santa is fucking jacked. Man's looking like fucking, oh god, what's his name? Colonel, no. Oh god, the really buff guy from Full Metal Alchemist.
Lieutenant Armstrong.
He's looking like Armstrong, dude. Yeah, there we go. And he's just naked fighting people. So that's
not once. He's naked like 5 times in the trailer. So I think it's kind of like the Undead Unluck treatment. Andy getting naked all the time. I feel like it's going to be the same thing.
Major.
But no matter what, Santa will always lend you his heart. That is a line in the trailer, by the way.
And his fist.
Yeah, and his fist.
But
Very
yeah,
much so.
really excited to check this one out. It looks really fun, and I think it has like good cult potential. Like, might not be the best show, but it's gonna have a lot of people who really enjoy it.
I almost think that we should, skip, putting My Hero on the rundown and do this instead.
What other shows are we gonna be watching?
Gachiakuta.
Oh, Gachakuta's gonna be going on. You're right.
Yeah.
I didn't feel like we needed to talk about that one because we're still talking about it weekly.
That's fair. We'll figure it out.
We Gachiakuta. I feel like Sanda would be a good, new show to add. So
I can respect that.
I mean, it looks right up your alley, and it looks just good enough to have twists and stuff to talk about. So
I feel like the hard part is we've been talking about My Hero Crapidemia for the entirety of this podcast. Like, that was one of the OG shows we did.
Well, that is kind of true, except we skipped it last season. So
we can skip it again. Fuck it.
Yeah, we didn't do it last time because it had that split bullshit it tried to do. Remember, it started halfway in the season or whatever.
We don't need Deku. It's fine.
Yeah, it's probably gonna be.
We'll have Sanda.
Yeah,
Dan's probably watched. Dan, I think Dan's read the My Hero finale, so I'm pretty. It's probably not very good.
Spoilers. Everybody dies and nobody gets old and nothing happens. No happy ending. It's great.
But in Sanda, we don't know that. We don't know if the kids get their present. We don't know where the Grinch is. We don't know if Sanda is the Grinch.
Bro,
we just don't know.
Fuck the Grinch. The big baddie better be Krampus.
Well, no. See, Krampus is working with the Grinch. The Grinch is going to be like the antagonist for the first 3 seasons, and we're going to think that he's the big bad guy. But then he's going to reveal that he's secretly been a pawn the entire time.
Oh.
Yeah, there you go. And then Krampus is going to be the big baddie, but we're not going to get to see him for 2 more seasons as we deal with like Jack Frost.
Real big question here. If the Grinch is involved, they got to get Jim Carrey out of retirement, right? For the dub.
100%.
I hope so.
There's no one else. As a matter of fact, the rest of it's going to be animated, and he's going to be live action.
Just Jim Carrey in the Grinch outfit.
Listen, if it's green, it's Jim Carrey. It's got to be.
Or Tyler the Creator. Actually, no, he wasn't the actor, but his song was in the last Grinch movie.
Okay. Jim Carrey all the way, baby.
100%. But yeah, that is all I got for Sanda. And I will say I heard All I Want for Christmas Is You for the first time this year, and I wanted to throw up.
Oh no, I haven't heard it yet. So. Unless you're talking about me singing it just now.
No, the ice on Mariah Carey is starting to melt.
Okay. I am not ready. Someone eventually is going to change our radio station at work.
I was going to say, you work at retail, dude. You're fucked.
Believe me, at that time of year, we're all trying to I'm letting my hair grow back out again, as you can see. So I'm trying to get it just long enough to cover my ears. So I can throw in a couple earbuds real quick.
In reality, he's growing his hair out because he got really fired up by the Shibubu anime and wants a top knot.
That's secretly what it is. You guys just won't know about it for a couple more months.
He's shaving the fucking middle of his head and just having a ponytail hanging off the top. All right.
So is it time for my next one?
It is, and you might want to drink some water before this one because your throat's gonna hurt a little bit by the time you get done with it.
Yeah. For those of you who are listening along, take a seat.
Yeah, he apologizes in advance.
No, I don't. Backstabbed in a backwater dungeon. My trusted companions tried to kill me, but thanks to the gift of an unlimited gacha, I got level 9999 friends and am out for revenge on my former party members and the world.
Bam.
That's the title.
What a name. We've been talking about it for a year now, I think.
We have been making fun of this show for a while.
And it turns out that it might accidentally be good.
It's actually coming. It's more highly rated than both of the other shows that I listed.
Great.
I do want to point that out there. This is my honorable mention, and it's more highly rated than both of those. This is actually... Go ahead.
I was just saying, I wonder what the anime community is going to shorten this to.
Backstab, probably.
They already have.
BBD?
It's my gift level 9999 unlimited gacha, backstabbed in a backwater dungeon. I'm out for revenge.
That's not shortened.
It's a lot more shortened than what I said earlier. I can repeat it again if you want.
I'm pretty sure you had to like catch your breath halfway through that shortened version.
I did. Yes.
Bad.
I will say, I checked the trailer out for this. The magic noises are really good. I like the magic noises, and the song they had playing during it was pretty sick. So it should have a good OP.
Yeah, I didn't actually do any of that. I was just reading the whole title because it was stupidly long, and we've been making fun of it.
I mean,
it's really just for you, Dan.
You literally told us the whole plot when you read the title. But there's not much else to say.
Yeah, because I can't really tell you anything else. The title really tells it all.
Well,
look, unlike Tyler, I read the synopsis because it is the title, not because he can't make a shortened version of what he's trying to say.
JC Staff is doing it, so no wonder it looks halfway decent. But I mean, I don't know. I'm definitely gonna watch this just because we've been talking about it for so long, even though not good things, that I feel obligated to watch it. Plus, there's not a whole lot to watch, so I gotta find something to watch.
Oh yeah.
Like maybe old shows.
Yeah,
that we mentioned today already.
A really good show to check out, Tyler.
What?
Yu Yu Hakusho.
I mean, that could be a thing. You never know. If I'm only watching about 10 shows for the fall season, those other 10 spots that I usually watch has to be filled
10 episodes a week.
Like I said, I usually watch like 18 to 20 shows a season. So if I'm only watching 10 shows this next season, then
you can get caught up on all the shows that we're telling you to.
Yeah. So here's the schedule, okay? So week 1, you're gonna watch 4 episodes of Dragon Ball and 6 episodes of Evangelion.
Oh, that's week a lot 2, of the same stuff watching.
Week 2, you're gonna finish Evangelion. Week 3, you're gonna finish Gurren Lagann.
Okay.
Week 4, you'll start Yu Hakusho, and by week 12, you're gonna be like
pretty much done.
120 episodes in, dude. You'll be perfect.
Yeah, we'll talk about it more. We'll see about it.
I'm gonna put.
Look, you owe it to us. You owe it to us with. You also owe it to us with all this missing time off. Unplanned time off.
We're just gonna gonna do 3 rundown shows, and we'll add the Tyler weekly update.
Oh, we can't just add another episode.
Yeah, it's gonna be 20 minutes long. It's just gonna be us getting an update from you on your episodes.
No, just 5 minutes. 5 minutes at the end of the podcast. Weekly rundown. We'll get the update from Tyler.
Have I ever talked less than 5 minutes?
No.
There's a flaw in your plan already.
I'm gonna time it.
We can also chop down your voice. Like we can cut out the meaty parts.
Okay, yeah, true.
Except I'm gonna make him edit it, and then he will not cut it out. And it's gonna be like a 2.5 hour podcast episode. But you're gonna see in the video just me and Nam get up and walk away.
It's gonna be the thumbnail. It's just us walking away.
Even though it's their shows that they wanted me to watch, and they're gonna walk away.
You're not doing it for us. You're doing it for the people.
The people. Yeah, I got people.
How can you give valid
our award-winning listeners
being so uncultured?
I mean, I've watched it though. I watched some of it.
You haven't watched all of it though.
But I've watched enough to grasp the situation.
No, you have not watched enough Gurren Lagann to have any idea what's happening.
You have not grasped enough of anything to understand it yet.
Tyler, have you seen a single universe be thrown?
In which one?
Gurren Lagann.
Probably.
Not. Guaranteed
It's not a probably. It's a yes or no.
Through my universe.
No, but close. Unless you're from a different universe. I don't know. All right, Tyler. Are you up?
Is it my turn?
You are up.
Okay. I guess Dan. Dan might like this one, so who knows?
Yeah, there's androids. I'm in.
Yeah. So Dust Beyond the End of the World. This one is down at the bottom of the list too on Mal. That's fine. PA Works does this, which it means it looks pretty decent. This is gonna be a romance sci-fi. And those sci-fi elements is what Dan likes. This is also going to be an original story, which is pretty cool. We're starting to get like more of those original stories that actually are kind of decent. So
I mean, the last original story we watched for the robot was fucking peak.
Yeah,
absolute peak. So
I don't think this one's going to be close to that though.
It was Apocalypse Hotel, right?
Yeah. It's not going to be close.
I mean, even then too, the last two anime originals, because the other one was Zenshia.
Oh, Zenshu, yeah, Zenshu.
Yeah, I mean, even that was a good one.
Yeah,
I really enjoyed how that one went. So,
yeah,
they're getting really creative these days with the anime originals.
Yeah, and I've started to realize that like they aren't so scared too. Like they actually like do like some unique stuff instead of like being more generic. So
Tyler, I don't know. I was gonna say, if you actually watch DBZ, Tyler, you wouldn't say that this is very original. Say it's pretty generic.
What is Dust Beyond the End of the World?
You ready to hear how original this is? Would you like my synopsis of it?
Yeah, I mean, go for it. That way I don't have to read all this other shit.
So this is Futurama, but instead of Bender being a drunk bending robot, it's a cute android.
Okay.
Yep.
That's the gist of it.
Well, imagine Krillin finally meeting Android, but they're not trying to kill each other, and they don't have superpowers.
And there's no dragon to turn her into a human so they can make a baby, who he names after his ex-girlfriend.
But
forgot about that part.
This also has lightsabers in it.
It does.
The android chick has lightsabers. She's got like energy weapons. Like, so I kind of get the feeling that this is gonna have like some kind of like action or like something like that in it. Maybe like killing people or some shit. I don't know, because it's like a journey across the post-apocalyptic world or whatever, right? So it's bound to have something cool in it, I would say. It seems kind of funny. Like, I don't know. It looks really good too. So I'm pretty excited for this. I think Dan, hopefully he watches it, because he might accidentally like it. I don't think yeah.
I'll probably watch it.
I don't think the romance is like super prominent.
I don't mind romance. Romance is fun as long as it's not fucking high school girls talking about their crushes.
Yeah, and I don't think that's this. So, I think this is actually like, I think he's is he adult? I don't know.
Only one way to find out, Tyler.
Well, I mean, he's about 1,000 years old, so.
He's been in a long sleep, that's for sure. He's been in a big old hibernation. So, but yeah, definitely excited for this. Can't wait to check it out. It actually looks pretty decent. So
awesome. I don't got a lot for my next show, but Star Wars Visions Volume 3 is coming out, and I really like the first 2 volumes. So I'm sure I'm gonna like this. And the trailer looked really fucking cool. So I didn't do a deep dive into which studios are doing anything, but hopefully some good ones.
Probably
I can tell you here in a second. It's Production IG, David Production, Kinema Citrus, Anima, Kamikaze Doga, Trigger.
Ooh.
Wit is in there. Polygon Pictures, and Project Studio Q.
So I heard like 4 of my favorite studios. So yeah, it should be fantastic.
Project Studio Q has also been in the previous 2 Star Wars Visions seasons.
Oh,
yeah. No, they haven't. No, they did. They're a newer studio. They've done Evangelion Shito, and then they did a movie, and they did 2 other movies.
Okay, but I mean, David Productions is gas. Trigger is potentially my favorite anime studio.
Yeah.
Wit is fantastic always.
IG
is goated. Yeah, no, we got some good stuff coming, and we're gonna get more lightsabers.
This might be one of the things I need to, I end up catching up on too, because I haven't watched the other stuff yet. I ain't caught up to it, so I need to.
Most of these are going to be standalone stories, but
they're one shots. It doesn't matter.
Yeah, well, I'm just saying.
You do need to watch it though, because there's a very Disney-esque one, and it's basically WALL-E, but it's a droid. So you need to watch it.
Yeah, well, I ain't had Disney in a while, so I finally got Disney, a couple months ago. So I need to go ahead and, get that watched. So.
Who was it that's been on all the other ones? They've actually done, if I'm not mistaken, a continuation story. Kamikaze Doga. They've been in season 1. They're in season 3, and I could have swore they're in season 2 as well.
Yeah, that shit looks sick. Nom, did you see the lady with the spider lightsaber machine thingy?
Oh yeah. She didn't even have to really move or anything like that too. She was just standing there, and
it was God. She took General Grievous, put him into a weapon, and gave him 8 more arms.
Essentially.
You can tell that we were grasping for straws if we're bringing up Star Wars Visions as a new anime.
Oh, it's not good, y'all. I think the sequels are going to be like the highlight of the season.
Especially it's very sequel heavy.
Ranma 1/2 coming back too, so
I forgot to include that one. My bad.
I just looked and seen it. I was like, Ranma 1/2 was actually really good. So
I do have one more honorable mention. This is HMO2, otherwise known as Fly.
Okay.
Ninja to Gokudo.
That was a good one. That was a really good one.
Thank you. Yeah, this one here, it looks really interesting. Basically, it's like ninjas and Yakuza. There's a lot of blood in the trailer.
Okay.
Yeah. It looks really cool though as far as the animation goes. Hopefully they do show a lot of it and it's not just reaction shots and stuff.
This dude on the this blonde on the front cover or whatever, he kind of reminds me of the dude from Mob Psycho with the big hair, the long hair,
Okay, I can give it to you there.
It's just instead of his hair like that, just pretend he's got like a like a 5 foot long straight up hair piece. So.
Yeah. But this was a web manga, and it's being done by Studio Dean.
Studio Dean's not bad.
Oh, Dean does good. Cool.
Yeah, they do Konosuba, right?
I think so.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, they do.
Okay. Oh yeah.
I definitely wasn't interested in this. I'm still not really interested in it, but Studio Dean doing it, maybe it'll pop up and people will be like, "Yo, this is actually good," and I'll watch it. So.
All right, and that's that's all I got for that. Like I said, it just looks pretty cool.
Alrighty, I guess my turn is now.
Yes.
I got Nausea. This is based off of a game by Studio Domerica, which
Never heard of.
hasn't. They've only done like a couple different things. One of them is actually pretty good, Romantic Killer, which is on Netflix. Everything else is like 6 and below. So I wasn't really hoping for a lot when I watched the trailer, but you watch the trailer for this shit and it actually looks so crazy. Like it looks crazy good. Like I don't know what happened, but they actually tried, which it could be horrible, when we actually watch it. The trailer might be the best thing about it. Who knows? But this is a sci-fi. It's based on the visual novel of the same name. This show tells the story for those of us too lazy to play the game. Basically, Among Us. Noja can copy us, and you must find them before they kill you. They're on a spaceship. Like I said, basically Among Us. Among Us, the anime, which I think is pretty cool because we haven't really got Among Us was so big. So popular and big. It created like a lot of content for like the RP, like streamers and stuff like that. It was always so fun to watch if you had like a good group of streamers that actually tried to play the game or whatever.
It was just fun to play.
Yeah. Like if you actually had good people, that actually like tried, but like, so I feel like this has been coming for a while because like this is just content. Like you do this and it's a good story. Like it doesn't even really have to have a story. It's just a good time. It's suspense. Trying to figure out who's the imposter among us before they kill us. Like that's a good thing to watch. Like it's so interesting. But like I said, you couple that with it looking so good, based on the trailer, and like it might actually be a sleeper hit. So lots of crazy looking characters too, with big personalities. It seems like so. It just looks like we're gonna get a really good show. So hopefully this one pans out and it's actually pretty good. Among Us, the anime. So.
Awesome. And it should be pretty fun. I was kind of turned off by the animation, but we'll see.
For this, Noja?
I don't know. It looks too fake.
Who knows? I think it looked pretty good, actually.
I think it looks good, but like, I don't know. I'm just not a big fan of like the super computery looking animation.
It looks cyber-esque, didn't it?
Yeah, but it didn't look like it was drawn. I mean, most anime these days isn't drawn with like a pencil, but it really didn't look like they even tried to do that, Oh
no, I really thought the animation was really good, and it's got some big names. Like Dan mentioned this when he was watching the trailer. It's got some big names from Steins Gate, Fate, and a couple more things. So like, maybe it's actually good. Maybe. I'm definitely down to watch and see. I just really hope that it's actually on a. So most of these things that we're talking about is like, besides like Sanda and some of like the bigger ones, like they're like down at the bottom of the list on Mao. So I would say like a lot of these might not get a spot on like official TV streaming sites. So.
Yeah.
Hopefully they do, but it's been becoming more and more common where they don't. So,
well, let me continue with our list. I'm going to add a few more shows that Tyler's definitely going to watch. We got Riding a Motorbike at the End of the World. Cute girls doing cute things. We have Plus Size Misadventures in Love. Tyler's going to watch this.
How do you know I'm going to watch all these things?
Because they're your kind of show.
But you're not wrong yet. You're not wrong yet. So.
Vampires can't suck properly. That's on your list.
Now that one is a maybe because like I have an issue with like the one trick pony kind of things, and that is one of those. So
you love the Palm Punch Tiger, so I mean,
but that one it actually looks pretty cool. So
And then
it's got a lot of chibi moments in it too. I've seen the trailer.
One that I thought was kind of an interesting premise, but I literally couldn't find a trailer for it that I did not include is Ganglion.
This is like the second from the bottom.
It's like a shitty villain for hire anime. Like he just does jobs to get beat up.
Yeah, I seen that too. I was like, man, the thumbnail looks kind of cool, but I'm like, this is not gonna be good. There's no way.
And then one that I know he's definitely gonna watch is Don't Touch Kodasashi.
That's not me. You got the wrong dude for that one.
I don't know.
Sports doctor. You love sports.
No, this is, don't let me fool y'all. This is a Krieg's base show.
It's cute girls playing Haikyuu, dude. I don't know what you're talking about. They're playing volleyball in the picture.
Yeah, that's not what the story's about, apparently. So,
and then maybe he's gonna watch With You, Our Love Will Make It Through. It's about a girl who falls in love with a wolf person.
I might. It's definitely
Yano Kun's Ordinary Days, 100%.
Yeah.
Inexpressive Kashiwada and Expressive Ota is on your list.
No, that's another one of those, one trick, the shtick thing, Probably not gonna watch it.
And he's probably gonna watch Past the Monster Meat, Milady.
That one looks, interesting.
Just based on these names, you could know why we were pulling at straws to find shows to talk about for me and Nom this season.
There's another one too, like this monster wants to eat me. I might be watching that one.
If you scroll all the way to the bottom, pretty much, there's a show called Nohara Hiroshi Hiromeshi no Ryugi, and it's a story that follows a man who goes and eats lunch during his lunch break.
I don't even know where you've seen that at.
It's down there, dude.
Oh, okay. I'm in the freaking other shit. Okay.
And then if we get down to the OVAs and ONAs, Record Ragnarok 3 is coming out, third season of Record Ragnarok. And then there's a show with a cat that looks like Hamtaro and a show about a koala.
There you go.
Awesome.
Hey, there's a Bang Dream. There's a Bang Dream mini anime series coming out, it looks like. So,
but cool. I think that's all we got, boys, right?
Yeah.
Awesome. Yeah. These guys will be coming at you next week. I'll be across the pond. I put in my vacation notice, even though it's for work, so Tyler's aware. These guys will be back next week with the rundown and maybe some more degenerate bullshit. Until we see you then, bye.
Later.